I just got the impulse to record something, so I decided to talk about momentum today. And I don't have a script planned for this video, I just want to talk. I don't know why, but I don't know if I even will cut this video or if I will just upload it directly onto YouTube. But today I will talk about momentum because I think it's really important for us to understand how we can gain momentum and also the reason that momentum is so great. So I remember when I first started off with self-improvement and my own personal growth journey. So when I first started off with the self-improvement, it was very hard to even do the slightest amount of effort. I remember when I sat down and reflected one of the first times on my own self-improvement journey, I thought to myself that I am even not that productive and I only meditate for 3 minutes per day. And that is pretty much it. That is what I do. And it took so much friction for me to actually do the things that I was supposed to. So why did this happen? Because I didn't have enough momentum. Because when you have momentum, you can build up on the things that you've already put up with. So for example, when you've gotten a result and you can just build on top of that result and build a snowball effect on top of that, it's very powerful, because momentum is one of the most beautiful things. Because when you have momentum, it's so easy to just carry on. For example, when you've got a good grade on an exam, for example, or you just got a great result in a thing that you're pursuing right now, you feel so great and you can build upon that and gain momentum. Especially, I don't really know about like instruments or like acting or something like that, but I can understand that the process is the exact same, like in sports and stuff like that as well, because they are quite similar, because let's say this, we are on the stage or we're on the pitch and we're playing football or we're just on a scene, whatever we're doing, like we're doing something, and when we're doing that, when we're pursuing something, we get into a flow state, and also we know when we're doing something great, we know when we're having a great day, and when we're like doing a great pass, for example, when I do that in football, I feel so great and I can just build momentum on top of that, and it goes the exact same way, so it can be in a negative and a positive way as well. So how do we build up momentum, considering it's very important for us to grow as individuals? So what I like to do is I like to just try to be proud of myself. So try to just be proud of your recent efforts and a small thing that you're doing. So for example, if I'm feeling that I'm a bit stuck and I'm in a rut currently, if I feel like I'm in a rut, what I like to do is I like to just take a step back and think to myself, how can I get out of this rut? And the framework that you should use is that you should be trying to just focusing on the thing that you're doing currently and being proud of the smallest effort. So for example, what I like to do is when I am in the great times, just try to visualize, try to create a feeling of you building up momentum, and how does it feel to just accomplish the things even when you don't feel like it. Try to get that feeling into your body and just meditate on that feeling. It's a bit strange, but I want to break this down so it's very practical. So first of all, what I want you to do, I want you to visualize. And when you visualize, you close your eyes, you take some deep breaths, and you see yourself in the future playing a mental movie. Currently, that's what you're doing. You're playing a mental movie of you in the future, I don't know, accomplishing a thing that you want to do. And try to just get the feeling of how it feels to actually accomplish the thing. And just try to see the results of itself and also get that feeling. And when you've gotten that feeling, what I want you to do is I want you to do a visualization every single day. It can be the same one each and every day. And after around a week, you can start doing like visualizations with your eyes open. You can just think to yourself, I want this result, because you have visualized so many times, you visualized like 7 times, then you can almost meditate on that feeling. I think you are getting what I'm saying here, that you can just feel that, I don't know, for me it's in my gut, I feel it right here, and just a great feeling. And what I like to do is before every practice, I try to just get that to myself and just visualize it very, very quickly, like 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and just say to myself that this is going to be great practice. And I see myself afterwards being very, very proud of my recent performance. So that is what you need to do. And try to meditate on that feeling like every morning, because you don't need visualizations when you've done that. But how this correlates with momentum is if you can start meditating and getting this type of feeling after like a week, what you can do then is when you feel bad, try to just get that feeling by meditating on that, visualizing that, and then you can build momentum on top of that. So try to just get over the roadblock of the instant thing that you're trying to do. So for example, what I want you to do is just try to get a little bit of momentum over the first obstacle, and then from there on you can just build that up and build it up and build it up until you're at the point where you want to be. So, and that is pretty much it, how I build momentum. And for example, right now, currently, it doesn't really take that much effort to actually accomplish the things that I'm supposed to, just because I've built up that momentum and I've attached my habits and my working and all of this to my own identity, and I've built up a routine with these things just so it feels very, very normal and natural to actually just be on self-improvement. Because let's imagine this, we have two people on each side. The first person doesn't play video games at all and have never played video games, and the other one has just quit like 3 days ago. This person, it's going to take so much more friction for this person to not play video games, because this person has it attached to their own identity because they've just been a video gamer. And this person has never even seen themselves as a video gamer, and they don't play video games. What happens is this person won't need to even think about video games because it's not in their own self-identity. So try to create the identity that will benefit you to become the person who you want to. I think this is one of the most important things that you can do if you want to break a habit or just become a new version of yourself and a better version of yourself. And another thing that you can do to just signal to yourself that I am going to change, I want to change, and I want to make a difference. What you can do as well is try to change up something, change your clothing, change your haircut, and or change the environment. That is also very, very powerful. Some things that you can do is just move some things around in your room. You don't need to buy new stuff. You can just move your bed a little bit towards this side and then, I don't know, get a buzz cut or something like that. And when you do that, it's like a refresh, a new start. And then you can start building on the identity and have a clear goal for who you want to be. And that's exactly how you build up a new self-identity and also momentum. And that is just what I've discussed with this video. I haven't had a script for this video or anything, but I just thought to myself that my younger self would have needed to hear this. I just rushed to just set up the camera and now I'm recording this video. So I really hope that you got some value out of this video. And if you haven't already subscribed, you can do that as well if you want to. And see you in the next one.